is Mark Gunn Media.
Hit it!
Welcome to Gunshots Straight from the Hip. I'm your host, Mark Gunn. The views expressed on this program are those of the host and guests and not necessarily reflective of anyone or any entity associated with this broadcast.
Welcome to Gunshots Straight from the Hip. I am Mark Gunn. It's a very special Thanksgiving holiday edition. We want to take a look at the funnier side of the holiday. I know that Thanksgiving is a little different for a lot of us this holiday season with the pandemic. Not able to be with our loved ones as we would like, and we're having to resort to virtual holidays, Zoom meetings, FaceTiming, the whole 9 yards just isn't the same. So in light of all that, I thought it would be kind of cool to share the lighter side of Thanksgiving with some of your favorite comedians. And we also want to show that no matter who you are or where you come from, there's just some things about Thanksgiving that everybody can relate to. But first, a little history is in order, courtesy of Roy Wood Jr. and The Daily Show.
Welcome to CP Time, the only show that's for the culture. Today, we're going to talk about Thanksgiving, the holiday where we gather our families to give thanks for our many blessings. It's also the holiday when your nephew comes home from college with a lot of new woke ideas. I don't give a damn what you say, Theodore. I don't think dolphins should get to vote. They don't even have hands. Anyway, what many people don't know about Thanksgiving is that from the very beginning, black people have been involved in this American tradition. In fact, one of the first pilgrims who came to America was black. We don't know this man's name because the ship's records only describe him as a blackamoor, a term used to describe someone with dark skin from North Africa. In other words, blackamoor was the pilgrim's way of saying, that black guy. And back then, there were so few black people in America that everyone knew who you were talking about. Today, that would only work in Seattle. Now, food is another area of Thanksgiving where black people have made major contributions. Black people such as James Hemings, who trained as a chef in France, but unfortunately in America, he was one of Thomas Jefferson's slaves. James introduced the dish that we all know and love today, macaroni and cheese. Everyone knew about macaroni, but no one ever thought to throw cheese on top of it. And thanks to James Hemings, we now know that anything tastes better if you just add cheese. Macaroni, potatoes, French fries, hamburgers, I add cheese to everything. My doctor says I got 5 years to live. But it's gonna be a delicious 5 years. Finally, what would a Thanksgiving Day celebration be without football? A beautiful tradition that allows you to spend time with your family without having to actually talk to them. And even Thanksgiving football is a tradition that involves black people from the very beginning. In fact, the first NFL game played on Thanksgiving in 1920 featured Fritz Pollard, who led his team to victory. Even more impressive, Fritz went on to coach the team, fulfilling a dream that every black man has had for hundreds of years, yelling at white people and getting paid for it. Well, that's our Thanksgiving episode. And from all of us at CP Time, happy holidays to you and yours. And remember, we're for the culture. Ooh, I wonder if this will taste good with cheese on it. 4 more years.
There's one thing for certain about the holiday. Every family has its own traditions when it comes to the food that you eat. Some a little stranger than others.
If I want to eat food that'll kill me, I'll just call up my family and have a potluck dinner. That's a fine Southern tradition right there. And there's a reason why that word luck is in there, because you don't know what you're eating or who made it. You don't know if that hair in the casserole is human or animal. You just don't know. It's never healthy either. Only country people could take something like a green bean and turn it into junk food. My grandma's like, here's my world famous green bean casserole. It's green beans sauteed in pork fat and butter, covered with Velveeta cheese, roasted marshmallows, and sprinkled on top of cornflakes. Like, That's a real thing. I'm like, Grandma, what's the matter? Could you deep fry it while you're at it? Like, that's not a bad idea. My mom would make that sweet tea, put it in the old milk jugs, put 2-3 cups of sugar in there. That tea's so sweet it would choke a hummingbird. Give Count Chocula diabetes right there. Just bad food. Come on, man. How do you make a chocolate pie smell like cigarettes? I mean, how is that possible? My Aunt Margaret could, man. I was like, is that Marlboro meringue? Just a touch of nicotine. Just do you right. Growing up, I never knew what a salad was, man. We'd have a whole table of salad, not a single lettuce leaf. It's like potato salad, chicken salad, bean salad, tuna salad, egg salad. Now let's look at egg salad for 1 second. The top ingredients are eggs and mayonnaise. Now how do you call that a salad? That's like making a milkshake out of Skittles and calling it a fruit smoothie. I mean, who are you fooling? My family can eat too. They take that flimsy paper plate, pile it up like it was their last meal, go down the gravy bowl, squish a hole in the top, and then cover the whole thing in gravy like a cholesterol volcano. And it always asks that same blessing. They're like, Lord, bless this food to the nourishment of our bodies. Now, I know the Lord works miracles, but you have got to meet him halfway. The Bible says your body is a temple, not a drive-through. Jesus fed the multitude with 5 loaves and 2 fishes, not 5 Krispy Kremes and 2 Bojangles biscuits. Can I get an amen? All right.
One tradition that's as American as apple pie is the Butterball Turkey Hotline. It's been in existence for as long as I can remember, helping people just like you with all of your questions about preparing that Thanksgiving turkey. Just as a hotline is an American tradition, so is the time-honored and hallowed tradition of radio station personalities like me becoming jerks because we like to make prank calls to the Butterball Hotline.
One thing I can't believe, the Butterball Turkey Hotline is still in existence. It's crazy. 99.5 QIK. It's Mark in the QIK Morning Show. You know, this has been around for forever. You call this Butterball Turkey Hotline, and they help you cook your turkey on Thanksgiving Day if you have any questions or anything. We're on hold right now. I got one of these dumb rubber turkey, these fake, like you wiggle it and it makes a little, yeah, right there. Right. You make a little turkey noise there. So we're on hold with the Butterball Turkey Hotline. We're going to get connected here with someone. Are we? Yes. We're about to. We're on hold. And we said we need help cooking the turkey, but it'll be a live turkey. So see what they go with. All right. Let's connect now.
Welcome to Butterball. To be connected to our Butterball Turkey Talk line for information on turkey preparation and cooking assistance, press or say 3.
Butterball Turkey Talk line, may I help you?
Happy Thanksgiving.
We're very busy.
Yes. Listen, I've got a question here. This is the first year I've ever done this.
Yes.
And I've got I think this is like a 16-pound or 18-pound, and I don't even know. I'm going to make the turkey today.
Is it thawed, ready to cook?
Yeah, it's not frozen. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to cook
fresh?
it. Fresh, right here with the fresh, yep.
Okay, good. Okay, well, we would say a 325-degree oven. And there's a little pamphlet that tells all this in with your turkey. 325-degree oven on a flat rack in a shallow, uncovered pan.
How do you get, what's the initial step of actually, getting it to stand still and stuff?
Well, you would take out there are 2 bags in there.
Okay.
There's one up by the neck, and then there's one that is in the cavity.
Oh, God. Do I have to reach in?
Yeah.
Come here. There's not one around the neck.
There's a little plastic bag in there, or a little parchment bag in there with the neck, with the gizzard and the liver, and.
This is a fast little son of a. Come here.
So then, after you get those out,
how do you get the actual? How do you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm here.
How do you actually get it runs?
What do you mean it runs?
Well, stand still. Come here, ma'am.
Yeah?
Well, can you help me? What do I do?
Well, you said it runs.
Runs and it hops. Bites. Hello? We've lost her. She's hung up the phone.
Yeah.
Can't imagine. That's got to be, I got to tell you, that's got to be the only time somebody's ever called the Butterball Turkey Hotline and claimed that they had a live turkey.
I think so.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
And sometimes the joke is on the person Calling into the Butterball Turkey Hotline, Stephen Colbert, host of The Late Show, actually spent some time working the phones at the Butterball Turkey Hotline. And let's just say he shouldn't quit his day job.
Butterball Hotline.
I like it well done. How would you suggest I cook it?
A long time. Cook it a long time. Hi, this is Carol. Welcome to the Turkey Talk Line.
Hi, Carol. I'm cooking my Butterball turkey breast with wings. And I put it in at 325.
Oh, boy.
But after 2 hours, I put aluminum foil on it.
Mm-hmm. Over all of it or just the thighs?
There were no thighs.
There were no thighs?
No.
What happened to the bird? Why are there no thighs?
The way it was sold was the breast and the wings.
You got ripped off.
The way they sold it.
You got ripped off from me. Birds usually come with thighs. I apologize. Can we get a number and we're going to send you out a fresh turkey with thighs? That's not right.
Oh, what do you mean? How do you do that?
Well, just give me an address and we'll send you another turkey because that should have come with thighs. Most of them are grown with them.
Oh, really? It's in the oven, and it's an hour less than the required cook time.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
And the meat thermometer is saying it's at 188.
188?
Yes.
Get out of there. It's going to blow. 188? There's no way you want a turkey that hot.
That's what I'm saying, because I followed the time on the instructions.
What's your name?
So, why are you asking me my name?
I'm trying to calm you down. You seem like you're in a panic.
Said you were a turkey expert. When they answered the phone, you're described as a turkey expert.
Well, that's mostly marketing.
Okay.
I apologize.
So, listen,
Again, I apologize for the entire company. Butterball Turkey Talk Line. This is Steve. How can I help you?
Oh, I hope you can. This is really a question about stuffing.
Okay, do you call it stuffing or dressing?
I call it stuffing.
Okay, wrong answer. Bye-bye. Delta 359er, this is Chicago O'Hare Tower. I need you to go to 2,700 feet and level off on approach. Please stay in the holding pattern. We will advise.
Hello?
Hello. Is this Delta 359er?
No, I'm calling the Butterball Turkey Hotline.
Well, you've reached O'Hare Tower. We got, can you please put the pilot on?
What?
Can you please put the pilot of the plane on? I need to talk to the pilot of the plane. You are on approach. You are on final approach to runway Delta 5.
No.
You have reached Ma'am, it is a federal offense to interrupt with avionics or aviation. Please put the pilot on right now. You are Delta 359er on approach to O'Hare. I got planes stacked up over O'Hare like cordwood right now. All right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm calling
the Turkey Hotline, the Butterball Turkey Hotline.
Can I have your name, please?
No. I'm saying no.
You can't have your name. Okay, I'm going to have to hand this over to Homeland Security if you don't give me your name.
Well, you can do that.
Delta 359er. Delta 359er, you are cleared to land.
I'm going to call the police. All right?
Well, I'm going to call the Army. Butterball Turkey Talk Line, gobble gobble.
Hi, I had a question. I bought a turkey yesterday at a Target superstore. It was in like the refrigerator kind of open cooler in the produce department.
Oh, like those things that look like coffins?
Yeah. But they're closed. But they're open.
They're open, exactly. An open casket.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, so it wasn't frozen. So my question is, and it says sell up to like November 28th. Now, is it okay to I brought it home and just put it in my refrigerator. Can I keep it in the refrigerator for a week, or do I have to freeze it first? Or was it frozen first?
Oh, so it might still be frozen and you don't know it, because the inside can be frozen and you don't know it. Do you have a wooden spoon?
Yeah.
Can you hit it? Does it sound hard? Does it sound like a rock when you hit it with a spoon? Or does it sound like you're spanking a lover?
It's like you're spanking. You want to hear it?
I do, yeah. Put the phone up, too.
Okay, I'm just hitting it with my hand.
Go one more time. I didn't hear that. Yeah, that's thawed.
Okay, you have a good Thanksgiving.
You too.
That was the Late Show. Stephen Colbert working at the Butterball Turkey Hotline. Coming up, we've got more of the funny side of Thanksgiving with Tracy Morgan, Gary Owen, Lavelle Crawford, and more right after this.
If you're an advertiser, one of the most important things about getting your message out is actually standing out from the rest of the crowd. If you're listening to this program right now, this is where you'd hear your commercial. As an exclusive sponsor of Gunshots Straight from the Hip, your commercial is professionally produced and gets a longer shelf life based on your needs. Gunshots Straight from the Hip is a unique and compelling program unlike anything else in the marketplace. Episodes are available for download on iTunes, TuneIn, and MarkGunMedia.com. And depending on how you tailor your message, the potential for new and repeat customers is that much greater. Best of all, it's extremely cost-effective. If you'd like more information on how you can be a sponsor of this broadcast, call Mark Gun Media Inc. at 502-407-0283. That's 502-407-0283. Or log on to markgunmedia.com. For downloads of this and past episodes and information about all the multimedia services we offer, log on to our website at www.markgunmedia.com. That's markgunmedia.com.
Welcome back to Gunshots Straight from the Hip. I'm your host, Mark Gunn. And remember, you can download and subscribe to our podcast on our website at markgunmedia.com/gunshots, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcast, or wherever you download your podcasts. On this special holiday episode, we continue to take a look at the funny side of Thanksgiving with holiday stories from some of your favorite comedians. You know, just about every major holiday has a song, but there's yet to be an anthem for Thanksgiving.
And now, with a very special Thanksgiving message, our own Jay Farrow. Good to see you, Jay.
Good to see you, too. Let's knock yourself. You know, I love Thanksgiving, right? But I also love hip-hop. And I can't believe there's not a hip-hop song celebrating my favorite holiday. Why do white people get all the Thanksgiving songs?
Oh, I don't think there are any Thanksgiving songs for white people.
Yeah, they are. What about Thank You for Being a Friend?
The Golden Girls theme?
Yeah. Don't white people sing that at Thanksgiving?
No.
Well, they should. Shoot, but Seth, you know, I think we need a hip-hop Thanksgiving song. So I'm here asking some of my favorite artists to put one out.
Oh, like who?
Like Jay-Z. I mean, like, you know, a Thanksgiving song by Hova would be hot, right?
Yeah, if Jay-Z did a Thanksgiving song, absolutely.
Yeah, matter of fact, hit that beat. When it comes to Thanksgiving, y'all know Hova's the best. You eat the thigh while I eat the breast. I'm thankful for my rhymes, the way I spit and talk. I'm thankful for Beyonce, I heard but don't. Thankful for my money, I'm thankful for my crew. Most of all, I'm thankful that I'm me and I'm not you, Hova. Yep, it's your boy.
Yeah. That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Appreciate it.
I like that. I mean, that was a lot like my family's Thanksgiving celebration because it's very aggressive.
You know, if you like songs about family, you'll love my verse, what I wrote for Drake. You'll love it.
Oh, you wrote a Thanksgiving song for Drake?
Oh, yeah, Drake straight off of Young Money. I wrote it, yeah.
Okay.
You know, Drake's song would have something talking about his dysfunctional-ass family, you know what I mean? It probably goes something like this. Brothers at the table, cousins there too. Drunk uncle walking around trying to choke you. Big people's table, little people's table. Fat cousins on the couch game watching cable. Tattoo on grandma wants you to view it. Gotta drink a whole lot of liquor to view it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's made me better. Plus, I had no idea how much mine and Drake's Thanksgivings were like.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
Me and Drake are a lot alike.
But you know who would probably have the best Thanksgiving hip-hop song?
Who's that?
I think the late, great Biggie Smalls would,
Yeah.
Because, you know what I mean? You feel me? Because, he rap about food.
He did, yeah.
Y'all know he likes to eat food, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he did,
So you got a Thanksgiving song for Biggie Smalls?
Yeah.
We'd love to hear it.
I think it'd be like this. Oh, this is not a dream. Macaroni and cheese in front of me. Eating stuffing and kitty yams in the limousine. Eating ham till the fall. Mashed potatoes, gravy, pumpkin pie, ate it all. Biscuits for days, chocolate cake standing by. If I have another piece of pie, I'ma die. Like a bear, wanna hibernate till July. Thankful for having me, but I gotta think about,
You okay?
Oh.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh, man.
That's the one, no doubt. Jay Farrell, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving for Weekend Update. I'm Ted Myers. Good night.
You know, one of my favorite people in the entire world is comedian Lavelle Crawford. He and I have been friends for years, and I've watched him from the beginning of his career, and he took on a personal battle to get healthier and to lose a lot of weight. However, when it comes to Thanksgiving
always been my holiday, though. Before I lost this weight, I prepared for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I thank the Pilgrims and the Indians for coming together and blessing me with this wonderful holiday. I love it. I would prepare myself for Thanksgiving. I would take 3 X-Lax, flush all my system out, smoke 4 blunts. I come in that I'd be carnivorous up in that mouth. I'm ready to eat, you understand? I'm ready to grub, and I always go to my mama's house, because my mama cook up a stone, and I be preparing myself. I have a food schedule. First, I'm going to start off with my vegetables, you know. That's my pork chops and my chitlins and my fried chicken. Then I'm going to go back for my meats, you know. Then I go back with my miscellaneous. You know, I get the mac and cheese, potato salad. And you know, you get full and you get sleepy. And my mama said, ain't time to sleep. We got to get up. We got to get in line for Black Friday. Oh, my God, man. I used to hate Black Friday, stand up at Walmart trying to get a waffle iron for $10. And then if we wait till the next day, you can get that same waffle iron for $5. We in line, it's cold, and we fight. And I feel sorry for white folks. I don't know why white folks come out on Black Friday. Y'all just, boy, black people so evil, black people. I seen this one brother just elbowed his wife like, move. Knocked her down. She knocked her down. I said, man, she fall on the ground. Her son said, hey, you can't do that to my mother. Come back here. And his mama grabbed him by the arm and said, no, Jeremiah. No. Let them have it. Why? This is their day. And Jeremiah looked at his mom and said, well, what day do we have? White Christmas.
Part of the beauty of Thanksgiving are family traditions. Every family has their own different way of doing things. Everything from the food that they eat to some of the customs that they have within their own families. Here's a look at some of them.
Here's a well-known fact that a lot of you people from other cultures don't know. Black people, can I hear your voices? Where are you? Okay, now let's teach the audience a little something, okay? Do we like sweet potato pie or do we like pumpkin pie? Sweet potato! I can't hear you. Okay. Thanksgiving 09, we're in the grocery store. And my wife's like, okay, I got the stuffing. I got the mashed potatoes. Oh my God, I forgot the pumpkin pie mix. I was like, for who? She said, it's Thanksgiving, we're having pumpkin pie. I go, no, we're not. She says, what are you talking about? I go, baby, black people don't eat pumpkin pie. She's like, what? I said, we don't eat pumpkin pie. She goes, you're making that up. Because that's BS. I go, really? Watch this. There was a little old black lady in the aisle with us. I was like, ma'am, how many pumpkin pies you getting? She said, child, ain't no damn pumpkin pie. We don't eat pumpkin pie, ladies and gentlemen, okay? You could even send pumpkin pies to Haiti if you wanted to. Sir, you're trapped under all this devastation. Is there anything I can get you? Food. All we have is pumpkin pie. No!
When you get married to a black girl, man, you know, I got an insight to black people a lot of white people don't have. Good and bad to black people. Best part about black people to me is the food. Like, I don't know what black people put in their food, but it is delicious. It's so flavorful. Man, it's tasty. Because I remember growing up listening to commercials. Commercials told me Kraft has the cheesiest macaroni and cheese. Now I'm like, no, they don't. What the hell black people put in there? It's like 16 cheeses in that. How much cheese is in this? I almost got messed up. First time I went to my wife's side of the family for Thanksgiving. I didn't know what a sweet potato pie was. I didn't even know. White people, we got pumpkin, and I accidentally called a sweet potato pie pumpkin. Almost got my kicked. I didn't know I disrespected the dessert. Because they was like, dinner was great. And they was like, Gary, what'd you like for dessert? I was like, I don't know if it looks so delicious. What do we have? Let me see. Got some red velvet cake and some peach cobbler. And, I like a piece of that pumpkin pie. It's sweet potato, motherfucker! Really, it looks so similar. Can I put some Cool Whip on it? You can chase it with Hennessy. Okay, that's different. All right, well. Does Hennessy bring in a sweet potato flavor or something? Yeah, we put Cool Whip on pumpkin, but if that's how we're going to do it, let's do it. Shit, fuck it. I'm in it to win it. One food I wish black people stop making is chitlins. That is disgusting. Stop making that. Let me know chitlins is on the menu. That's the one thing I'm in a black person's house. Oh, you can't just say, give me a little bit of everything. No, I don't want no chitlins. And you can't just throw a chillin' on my plate. Let me know you put a chillin' on my plate. Because you put a chillin' on my plate, up the whole plate. I'm just looking at it. Oh, I ain't asked for this. I ain't want no chillins on it. No, it's touching the corn. I don't want the corn either. Yeah, I don't want the corn either. Yeah, the chillins in the corn. It's in the green beans. I don't want the green beans either. I don't want that. Yeah, you can take it back. Just give me a salad. Just give me a salad. Yeah, just salad. Salad be good. Yeah. Chillins are so nasty. You got about like 100-pound tub, and you get about 20 pounds out of it. So you bought 80 pounds of filth and 20 pounds of chitlins. And the smell takes over the house. Oh, God. Chitlins, you gotta clean it so much. You gotta clean it, and then you eat it. Chitlins, you gotta clean it, and then you eat it. Clean it, then you eat it. That's one thing, too, man. I've never seen a race of people pray as much as black people. Man, black people pray a lot. I mean, every time you guys eat, just eat. You ain't got to bless everything you eat. I ain't blessed food and I ain't tried it yet. It might be nasty. I'm not blessing nasty food. I'm not. I pray when I'm done eating. Thank you, Jesus. That was delicious. You did your thing today, Lord. That was so tasty. Sometimes the prayer goes too far, man. Like I was talking about Brad and my road manager. Brad's a black dude, right? I don't know if he said he's a black dude, right? We had the movie theater one night, We about to see a movie, Movie's about to start. Brad looks over at me, He's like, Gary, what do you got to eat? I was like, I got some M&Ms. Can I have a couple? Here you go.
Dear Lord, thank you for Emmons up to eat. I am so hungry, Jesus, and these are going to nourish my body for the next 2 hours, yes. I just want a chocolate, Lord, but you have given me peanut, Lord. Only amazing, Lord, could think of peanut wrapped in chocolate wrapped in a candy-coated shell could taste so tasty. And you give me different colors to choose from, Jesus. You give me red, green, brown, blue, black, and they all taste the same. Only amazing, Lord, can make red and black taste the same, Jesus. Only you can make different colors taste exactly the same, Lord. And you have given them the name M&M. That is so appropriate, Jesus, because they are good. Yes, they are, Lord. I want to thank you for air conditioning, Jesus. Cool me on this hot summer day. It is hot outside, but it is your will that I am cool on the inside, Jesus. Thank you so much for air conditioning, Lord. I can open the door, walk outside and be hot, step in and be cool. Only amazing, Lord, can make hot and cool with the flick of a door and take over my body. Are you serious, Brad? It's 2 M&Ms. Let's have the movie.
One more story before we wrap up this episode. Stop me if this sounds familiar, okay?
Thanksgiving in my house didn't start until somebody opened up that Smirnoff. It's going down right then and there. I always had that aunt that was a Jehovah's Witness. No, she ain't supposed to be celebrating no damn holidays. But she showed up anyway with her crazy family because somebody cooked. And she the first one. First one get drunk and want to tell the truth, and we all love it. Bobby is not that boy's father. And the boy sitting right there. He's 44 years old. Bobby's not that damn boy's father. Y'all know it. Bobby's a good man. He ain't that boy's father. He right there crying. I hate y'all. Y'all ain't no family. Every Thanksgiving, y'all gotta bring my father into it. I can't wait to go back down south, man. Then her husband, Uncle Rick, he crazy. I went to their house one time and I knocked on the door, right? He was on the other side. He knocked back. I said, Rick, you in there? He said, Rick, you in there? I said, Rick, you crazy, man. He said, Rick, you crazy, man. I ain't like spending the night at her house. I was like 8 years old. And we get ready to go to bed at night and she want to threaten us with Armageddon. I can have nightmares about Satan. Then I had my Uncle Buzz. That was my grandmother's baby. Up until I made it, he was the superstar of the family because he went to Vietnam when he was 17. And he lost his leg in Vietnam. But my grandmother don't use the word lost his leg. She say blowed off. She don't know how to pronounce blown. She said it was blowed off. And nobody in the family like him. And he's mean. And he come over to the house for Thanksgiving. We don't even go down there and help him out. He got to put his wheelchair out the car. He got to put his wheelchair up and get in there by himself. And we be just looking at him in the window. Can't stand him. Who invited him? You invited him? Kathy, you invited him? Ain't nobody invite him. Ain't nobody invite him. All of us saying this in the window. Ain't nobody invite him. And he come upstairs. He want to terrorize the kids with his missing leg. Come here, put this leg on you. Come here, I'll put this leg on you. And the kids get scared, and one of them had said something about him. They said, your wheelchair pillow stink. And he just sat there and started crying. Because we thought he was bad. Because he got his wheelchair gloves on. The ones that's cut off at the fingers. Then he attacked my aunt. Because she's 28 with 8 kids. If she'd have kept her legs closed, she wouldn't have all them damn kids. And she go off, why you always talking about my kids? These is my kids. You ain't got to say nothing about my kids. Guys, he always talking about my kids. These is mine. Nobody like you. Because he always talking about my kids. That's why your wheelchair pillows stink. Watch when all their fathers come home from jail, they gonna you up. And then my grandmother, she was, like when he lost his leg, she was traumatized. So she still think he's that 17-year-old boy, her baby. And she come out the room with this obvious wig on, a nightgown filled with grease stains. And she come out there and she turned to Mahalia Jackson behind him. Who in here yelling at this baby? His leg was blowed off in Vietnam. And every time she said Vietnam, her wig be crooked. Grandma, just take the wig off. His right hand's fine. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
And there you have it, our very special Thanksgiving holiday episode of Gunshots Straight from the Hip, the funny side of Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope as you go through this week, you're able to spend a lot of time with your family, no matter how you have to do it. Bottom line is, as long as this virus remains unchecked, we've all got to be careful, okay? So from my family to yours, here's wishing you a lot of love, a lot of peace, a lot of togetherness. Have a great holiday. You've been listening to Gunshots Straight from the Hip. The views expressed are those of the host and guests and not reflective of any business entity or anyone associated with this broadcast. If you have any comments or want more information on how to be a sponsor, log on to our website at markgunmedia.com or call us at 502-407-0283. That's 502-407-0283. Thank you for listening.
Mark Gunn Media. No hype, no hoopla, just damn good work.